We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Halos look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Jose Quintana, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup, throws all 3 for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
Ready now is Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Line hard deep into left. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan, who stands out?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Williams stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Yanks held in check. It's the Yankees nothing, Angels coming to bat on MLB Network. Dwight Gooden gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Joe Morgan is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. At the plate now, David Fletcher. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll step in here at 275. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Angels strand 1. We are still scoreless. Now to bat, Jose Canseco. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Canseco.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is the first baseman.
And now in the box, Cecil Fielder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
And now here is Tim Raines looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he could really hurt you.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Klesko moving to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. First pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the Bronx
baseman.
Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
The average coming into play right at .320. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. All even now, 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Johnny Bench.
In now for the Angels, Johnny Bench. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Jorge Posada. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 7 homers, and 22 RBIs. And the runner will get back standing. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Trammell aboard here at first with nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Now the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working up the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Max Stassi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Joe Morgan.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Pitch inside the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Morgan at second with 2 down. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Ricky Henderson. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lifted in the air out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is. Taken but called a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
Next up is Cecil Fielder, flew out last time up.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And stepping in, Tim Range, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Canseco is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder, number 10.
So the next to bat will be Gary Sheffield. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Again, another foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Alan Trammell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in next, Jorge Posada, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Yanks stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman,
Lifted into center field.
Klesko.
Williams is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman,
And now Johnny Bench. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now it'll be Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The designated hitter, Ricky.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Henderson stands at second with no outs. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Next to dig in, Cecil Fielder struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And that one yanked just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Max Stassi. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Stassi.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
To 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, but when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Joe Morgan is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. 2-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And there's out number 2. Digging in next, David Fletcher. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Canseco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now back.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he's back easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner goes for second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Count of 2-1.
This is popped up. Morgan is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So next to hit is Reggie Jackson. He bounced out last time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no.
Number 10, Gary Sheffield.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Angels strand a couple. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Andrew Heaney takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ricky Henderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Don't want to forget about it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-0 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit to third. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Cecil Fielder. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Bruce Sutter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Mike Piazza is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Piazza ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Bouncer up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And Jack Morris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one.
Number 47.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Alan Trammell is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Popped him up. He brings it in, and the Angels continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Angels came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andrew Heaney wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jack Morris wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.